Hey, meet our cats. They are always hungry, and they're young, and they're crazy, and they like to have a ton of fun. And, they're always hungry and young and crazy and like to have a ton of fun. And, they're always hungry and young and crazy and like to have a ton of fun. They pretty much rule the house. But there's one place in the house they're not allowed, and that's the kitchen counters. I mean, can't I have just one place that isn't contaminated with cat butts and tuna breath? And can they stop eating my Doritos already? Ugh. I leave them out one time, and the revolt happened, and you know what? We've basically lost all control. So I set out to invent a miracle, a mechanical marvel that is bound to retrain the feline brain through scientific conditioning, an invention that will turn the pet world on its head, a solution to the world's toughest problems. Let's get our science on. It's time for a montage, a science-tage, which is very different than Scientology, like for real. The challenge, create the greatest invention of all time with just mechanics, no electricity, no laser beams, and no nuclear power this time. In the race to build the best cat deterrent ever, I procured only the highest quality materials available, the best driftwood, the shiniest eye hooks from the bottom of the toolbox, the springiest springs that ever sprung, the squeakiest hinges, the most dowelest dowels. Can I build the ugliest prototype ever? Will I win a Nobel Peace of Junk Prize? Behold the prototype. It's beautiful. The anticipation for this project is very similar to when Steve Jobs introduced the first iPhone.
This is one device.
It's actually really, really exactly like that. Will it work? Will I revolutionize the pet industry? Will I become a bazillionaire? Turns out all I need is a couple extra springs and boom, I'm good to go. Works perfectly. But I will tell you that cats are not scared of it like at all. They actually kind of like it. So maybe this'll help. So then I thought I had to be just a little scary, like with Batman wings that are pulled down with a pulley. And then, you got to get some springs and some dowels and some fishing line. And then, who knows if it'll work. What? Yes! Caw-caw! Yeah. And I started to feel bad about spending all of my time thinking of ways to scare my little best buddies. So I filmed some super slow-mo footage of them eating a ridiculous amount of treats. And it's pretty awesome. Okay, back at it, and I was thinking, how can I make this better? And by better, I mean scarier. And what's scarier than a medieval catapult? There's nothing more frightening than going to a Renaissance fair, right? Am I right? And plus, catapult has the word cat in it. How could I not? So of course, I got the popsicle sticks and the rubber bands and created a working catapult. I also decided to light it on fire because, why not? I, of course, will not be shooting flaming balls at my cats because we're best friends, right? We're like best buddies. Ow, God. Let's build a real catapult. It's time for another scientage.
Try to be best, cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you gotta hang tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around, and nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
So I'm happy to report that this thing works great. The cats don't get on the counter, they don't eat my Doritos anymore, and everything is great. Wait, no!